Hello and welcome to Little Apple Learning. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 items that I'm sure you've already got around your house that are really valuable for your child's learning, or you can use them in your classroom. Now I apologise if you can hear a bit of background noise. It's raining pretty heavily. It's a very Melbourne-y day today. So if you can hear noise in the background, I'm sorry. It's just the rain. Now the first item that I wanted to show you is the old humble measuring cup. Obviously you've probably got measuring cups in your kitchen cupboard. You're probably already using them for cooking. If you're getting your child to cook with you, that's fantastic. Cooking is an excellent way to introduce kids to formal measurement. However, you can also just let your child play with measuring cups in the bath, using water play, or in the sand pit, or out when they're making mud pies. It's just fantastic if your kid can have a chance to explore different measurements. And if you've got a 4-year-old that can tell you that 1 cup is bigger than half a cup or bigger than a quarter of a cup, that's really fantastic, because that's something that they probably wouldn't normally be doing until grade 1 or 2. So they don't have to be fancy as long as they've got the formal measurement written on them somewhere. These ones, the formal measurement's hard to read, so you might want to write it in text or somewhere bigger on them. Another item that I'm sure you've got at home which are really fantastic is string or wool. Now, string or wool can be used, you're probably using it for crafts, making hair when you're making a mask or a doll. However, string or wool is also great for building fine motor skills. For older children, you can get them to enhance their fine motor skills by playing games like Cat's Cradle, like you probably played when you were little. However, for younger kids who are in kindergarten or foundation or even pre-kindergarten, it's awesome to just let them twist string, braid with it or plait it. You can tie it to a chair leg and get them to plait, and get them to focus on manipulating the string. They can practice using a pincer grip, which is the initial grip that you use when you're learning to do handwriting. It's an introduction to correct handwriting. So just getting them to manipulate that wool or string is great to build up and strengthen their hands and strengthen their fine motor skills. Another item which is great for fine motor skills are Q-tips or cotton buds. They're perfect for little hands because they're so tiny, and they are quite fiddly, which once again is great for fine motor skills. They can be used to do painting. You can get children to practice writing their name using these. You can use them in trays of sand or trays of flour to write high frequency words, and they can also be used for maths, so you could practice counting them, sorting them, bundling them into collections, just activities like that. But be warned, don't give your child the whole packet. I've learned from experience, they come in packs of about 100, so when they spill, they are very annoying to clean up. So that is a little Q-tip to remember. Another item that I'm sure you probably have, or if you don't, they're really readily available, is straws. Now, I've really only discovered how awesome straws can be for teaching maths recently. They are so great for teaching children place value and introducing them to bundling groups of 10. I think because they're such a visual tool, you can get colourful ones. They're easy for kids to visually remember what a bundle of 10 looks like. You can give your child a number such as 30 and get them to make 3 groups of 10, so 3 bundles of 10, and just bundle them together with an elastic band. And you can also get them to use single straws to signify the ones. So obviously that's probably for kids who are already at school. If you've got a child who's not at school yet, they can just practice counting them, and you can see if they can find a more effective way of counting rather than just 1 by 1. But they're great for building 1 by 1 correspondence, and once again strengthening fine motor skills because they are a bit fiddly to use. They're just fantastic. There's so many uses, and the kids really like using them, I think, just because they're a bit colourful. And my last item is something that I'm pretty sure you've already got, might be in the recycling bin, and that is the humble egg carton. Now, Egg cartons are awesome for maths. You've probably already seen them used for craft. They're great for getting kids to cut up, practice using scissors, strengthening their hands that way. However, they're also fantastic for maths because you can use each of the little sections for children to sort items. So they can practice sorting items into numbers, so you could make groups of, which is an introduction to times tables. You can also get children to sort items according to colours, and getting them to do equal groups, asking them how many items of each colour they've got. And obviously for craft, you can use them for holding paint. They're great because you can throw them out afterwards, no mess, which I love. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like to find out some more ways that you can help your child's learning at home, or if you're a teacher who's looking for more classroom ideas, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Instagram at Littleapplelearning, and also on my blog at www.littleapplelearning.com. I hope if you're in Melbourne and you're enjoying the last of the school holidays, you're not too chilly. If you're anywhere else, I hope you're not as chilly as we are. And I will see you soon. Bye.